right here. Well, the Bible says time and chance happen to them all, and there's nothing new under the sun. I forgot to say this. You know, according to Genesis, the 25th chapter, we have a fraternal twin brother walking around here. The Bible calls him Red, the real red man, and he's associated with the eagle. What's on the back of your money? The eagle, right? That's it. I'm sorry, I got a slight stutter, but I got brain damage to my head. Like I said, I can see the spiritual realm since I was 8 years old. By the age of 13, I had enough, and I said, I'm going to this man's military. So in 98, a burst of light entered my body. 2006, he took me to hell and back. 2008, he showed me a vision concerning this place. April 17, 2008, at 2 o'clock that night, the one they called Jesus Christ, that's not his name. He spoke to me. But I'm still running like Jonah in the well, so I put the pillow over my head. 20-something years old. You know, I don't want to hear it. I still don't hear it. So in about 15 minutes in my sleep, I was awakened, and I was transformed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I was made new, and I was descending down into a building. That building had a window went about 60 feet across, and I could see people walking through that window every day. So it was in the days of Noah. The heavens rolled back as the scrolls, the Bible states, and he began to speak. I walked past a brown table that had white flowers on it. He said, enough is enough. He was brighter than the sun when I saw him, like Paul saw him. And he said, enough is enough. Chicago will be the first to fall. And I saw a missile, and it obliterated Chicago. You know what's happening every day in Chicago? They call it Chirac because it's worse than Iraq, right? So not only that, when the Pilgrims came here, one of the first places that they brought religion was to Chicago. The Bible defines religion according to the book of James. No such thing. So it's going to fall because of the violence and because of the murder. The religion. That's Revelation, the 17th chapter. So he came back years later and said Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. I know you know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia. What's your name? Ryan. What happened at Jamestown, Virginia? I'll do this in 5 minutes. I'm almost done. What happened at Jamestown, Virginia? Think way back.
Oh, like talking about the slaves.